Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you how to make free calls on your iPod Touch. Okay, this is going to be using a type of software called VoIP, which is Voice over Internet Protocol. Okay, and so here's what we're going to need to do. Oh, and this is also very useful for if you if your cell phone's dead and you need to call somebody for an emergency or anything. So, what you need to do is boot up your system and unlock it. Okay, so, now go to the App Store and download an app called Fringe, F-R-I-N-G-E, and sync it to your iPod or download or whatever, but I've already downloaded it, so let's go ahead and see that. Okay, so Fringe looks like a green dude with two antennas, and it's called Fringe. So you click on Fringe, and now what you're gonna do to get your free calls, here's what you do. You go to More, and then you tap this thing called Add Ons. So tap Add Ons. Okay, so now you got Skype, MSN Messenger, ICQ, and SIP. Now if you have Skype, I'd use that, but here's a free one. This thing is called you go to SIP, you hold down SIP and press SIP. Now there's this thing called VoipStunt, and what they do is they give you so many free trial calls. I think it's like 10 or 20. But what you can do is actually create a bunch of different accounts each time that one runs out of free trials, and it's pretty much just for an emergency if you need it. So what you can do is what you need to do is hold down VoipStunt, and this thing is very, very sensitive, this the add-ons page over here. So it takes a while to load, which is one bad thing about Fringe. But Fringe, let me go into detail about Fringe. Fringe is basically a program where a bunch of different add-ons and things have come together and just are on one app. Okay, but what you need to do before you do this is go to voipstunt.com, VoipStunt.com, and download the free software. It's virus tested and it's free of viruses and everything, and sign up for it, and it's free. And just make a fake phone number. It asks for a phone number, just make a fake one, and then you can use that because they never call you. So as you can see, I have a AIM from somebody because you can register your AIM. So once you sign up for this, you go and type in your user ID. Okay, so I'm going to put this away so you don't see my user ID. Okay. And type in your password. And press go, and it will say subscribing to SIP, and then it'll have a check mark next to SIP. Okay, so now here's what you do. You go to dialer. Okay, now as you can see, highlight SIP and cellular. You're going to use SIP. Okay, but what you need to do before that is type in your country code and your area code. So I live in the United States, so you type 1 for United States because that's our country code. So, as you can see, I just got another AIM, so it just updates it frequently. So, then you type in your area code. Hopefully you know what that is, because I'm not showing you mine. Okay, so now, I'm going to cover this up so you don't see my, phone number when it's calling. So, what you need to do now is, after you type in your country code and your area code, type in your number that you want to call. I'm going to be calling my house phone, because it's the only phone I have right now, and my cell phone is charging. Okay, so here's what you need to do. Type in your phone number of whatever you're calling, whoever you're calling. Okay, so now you come down here and you press SIP once you typed it in, and they'll have this little weird ring, and then your phone should ring. Sometimes it cancels it, but usually, yep, it works. So pick it up. Oh, I accidentally hung up on myself. Okay. let me retype my number. And sometimes it will, VoIP will actually hang up on you. So, you just gotta retype it. Okay, so. Hello? Hello? Okay, so you can see it got it through. Okay, now here's where most people are yelling at you like, oh, I've downloaded everything, but it doesn't work. So, if anybody in your, let me put that away, echo. If you, anybody in your, let me end that, I hate that echo. Okay, so if anybody in your family has, oh, Jesus, who's AIMing me? Forget you, Drew. Okay, so, sorry about that. So, this is where people are yelling you, and they're like, well, I can't talk to them because the iPod Touch doesn't have, microphone. Okay, well, you can either buy one off the Apple Store, because there are a bunch of other apps that use a microphone, and it's not just for this, or if anybody in your family, or you have a BlackBerry, and you don't use the, headphones for it, they're great little headphones, but they come with a microphone. So, what you can do now is, hold on, let me set this down. Plug it in to your iPod, and then I'm going to only be putting it in one ear, so I can still hear this, and, sorry about that, had to maneuver my way around. Now, back to Fringe, and go to, dialer, and then type in your number, and press SIP, and it'll call. It's ringing in my headphones. Oh, I forgot to hang up on my other phone. I forgot to hang up. Okay, so, hello. So, I can hear it come through my, my headphones. Okay, so now I can talk into this. See if you can hear it. Hello? Hello, hello. Hello there. Hello, hello. I put on speaker. Hello. Hello. How are you today? How are you today? No, trust me, it doesn't echo like that. Okay, that was really, really, really weird. It usually doesn't echo like that. Okay, so now end the call on here, and thank you guys for watching my video, and hopefully you can figure out how to use VoipStunt on your own. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's a little long, but that's about it. Thanks.